The second expression of today is the second expression of today is 못 들었어요. 못 들었어요. 못 들었어요. And it means I couldn't hear you. What did it mean? I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. You're in a conversation with a Korean person, but you were doing something else. You're fidgeting, you were doing Pokemon Go, or you're checking your Facebook, Instagram, or whatever the reason was, you couldn't hear that person. And you would want to say, I couldn't hear you in Korean respectfully. Right? Exactly. So, 못 들었어요. 못 들었어요. 못 들었어요. And this means in Korean, it means I couldn't hear you. 못 들었어요. 못 들었어요. And once again, the T, it doesn't really have the strong t like tomato or train. It doesn't have the strong T sound, but rather it sounds like a S. So this S goes to the next spelling the syllable and it makes a S sound. So it sounds more like 못 들었어요, 써요 with a S. 못 들었어요. 못 들었어요. 못 들었어요. This S, when it comes at the bottom of the spelling, it becomes a T. It becomes a T. If it's a S, as you said, it will be mos, and it's not 못. 못. It will be 못 들었어요. Just trust me, follow the class, okay? 못 들었어요. Exactly. 못 들었어요. 못 들었어요. 못 들었어요. So I will say it 3 times slowly and I will give you a glimpse of how it really sounds like when you're in the conversation talking. So slowly. 못 들었어요. 못 들었어요. 못 들었어요. And I will give you the original speed and nuance of how you would really say it when you're talking to a Korean person. You would say 못 들었어요. 못 들었어요. Or like be a bit more sad and say 못 들었어요. I'm sorry. 죄송합니다. 못 들었어요. Like I told you 죄송합니다 and that was sorry. Those who have been in my class for several weeks, you have learned the expression of 죄송합니다, which meant sorry. And you could say, 죄송합니다. I'm sorry. 못 들었어요. I couldn't hear you. 못 들었어요. 죄송합니다. 못 들었어요. And that means I couldn't hear you. 못 들었어요. 못 들었어요. 못 들었어요. 못 들었어요. 못 들었어요. 죄송합니다. 못 들었어요. Like that. In Korean, it will sound more like that. That's pretty fast, right? But just like really get used to the pronunciation of like how I really pronounce it and get used to the expression. And when you're in Korea or talking with a Korean person and when that other person say it, or if you want to say it, you can be ready and be fluent.